what's happening. This is something I normally wouldn't do a review on. I do movies and stuff, but like not too much Netflix movies, like maybe a series or something. But I see my timeline just going crazy over this. I just kept scrolling. All I was seeing was Bird Box, Bird Box, Bird Box. Oh man, this movie is amazing, it's amazing, amazing. And I'm like, usually I'm skeptical on something because I like to think I'm in tune with things, and if something is amazing, I would already been on it. But that sounds kind of narcissistic or whatever. But I'm like, oh man, I don't want to watch that. Everybody watching it. So I'm being a contrarian. But at the end of the day, football over and stuff, Saints got their dub. I'm like, man, the hell with it. I'm going to watch it. If anything, I'll get some content for the channel. I'll be able to do a review on it. So I checked it out. It was alright, man. It was alright. So the reason why I watched it, because they had Rail on there. When I watched the preview, the trailer. I watched the trailer. They had Rail from the Rail Show and Get Out and stuff. I like him, man. He funny. Except for on the Rail Show. The Rail Show is whack. But anyways, they had him and what's homeboy name? He played on Moonlighting. He's a good actor, man. But Sandra Bullock is a star. I put it on. It's an apocalyptic movie by the end of the world, end of times. And it's like they have these demons or whatever, but they never really show the demons. Like, if they take some kind of form or whatever, but you never get to see them, because I guess if you see them, you're dead. So whoever sees these demons or whatever, it gives them suicidal tendencies. Not tendencies, it makes them kill themselves in gruesome fashion. So the only way you can stay safe is if you stay inside, you board up the windows, you cover up the windows up, you don't look outside. If you do go outside, which you should not do, but you have to, eventually you got to get supplies and stuff, you got to stay blindfolded. So basically, it's better off if you blind and you know how to navigate the world. If you can see, that's your ass. So it is a messed up situation. So it starts off, man, Sandra Bullock, she doesn't have connections with the world, man. Like, she's just inept of emotion. Like, is that the right word? But she just a lack of emotion and stuff. She's pregnant with a child, so her child is almost about to come into the world, but she doesn't have any like emotions towards him or of her fellow humans. It seems like she's just very distant, and she's an artist and stuff. So she winds up in the crib with everybody. She's running around. Her sister kills herself in front of her, and I'm not gonna give you a rundown. I'm not gonna tell you every detail of the movie, but she ends up with these people and stuff, and they trying to survive, and she's trying to make it or whatever. But I don't want to give away the movie, but the plot is just trying to stay away from these demons and stuff. Eventually they take over like human form, not like that. I'm going off on a tangent. I know I'm sounding erratic, but like crazy people, they can kind of take over their mind to a certain extent, and eventually they start like trying to take off the blindfolds of normal people, so the normal people can see and kill themselves. So it's basically like the end of times in trying to cleanse the world of humans or whatever. So that is what the movie is about, like apocalyptic end of times. But it's also like a metaphor for love and compassion with your fellow, in connecting with your fellow humans, and connecting, having something to fight for or something. And through this scenario or whatever, she ends up being able to get that bond with her kids and stuff. Like, I don't want to give away too much, man. But anyways, without like just spoiling the whole movie, it's alright, man. It's alright, especially for like a Netflix movie. Like Netflix movies, they look amazing, but like the writing on them usually isn't the best in the world. Like it'll have like amazing special effects and stuff like Will Smith of Bright. Like Bright, it looked amazing, but the writing on there sucked. You know Bright sucked. So this right here, it was a change of pace. It did look good. It didn't look amazing. It wasn't no need for a lot of special effects or anything. But it was a pretty good movie, man. Like numbers wise, I give it an 8. I give it an 8 out of 10 or whatever. I was engaged. I was engaged during the movie, man. When I was watching, I'm like, what's gonna happen? Hold up. And then you see him walking like if you're trying to go anywhere you're trying to survive. And things are after you. And you're blindfolded. Like that's crazy. Like you could imagine how nerve-wracking that would be. Like you could just go blindfold yourself right now and walk outside and try to make it to the mailbox and see how erratic that would be. And so they trying to navigate the whole world blindfolded and stuff. But I'm sounding kind of not compassionate because some people just blind. So, but some people do navigate the world like that. But anyways, yeah. So she has to try to save her kids and stuff, and she has to have it on her mind to save the kids because at some point it seemed like she don't even really want to save them. Kind of is like she don't really have a bond with them. She's like kind of selfish. She's always been for herself. Like you got to do what you got to do for yourself to survive and stuff. So she grows during the movie. And Homeboy from Moonlight, he kind of helps her and stuff. If I sound kind of crazy, I'm congested up like a mug. It's that time of the year. But it's about an 8 out of 10, man. I say watch it, man. I say watch it. It's kind of a horror, but it's not like super scary, man. It ain't like monsters popping like you ain't jumping this stuff. It's alright, man. I definitely it's Netflix and chill worthy. And you might finish the movie. You might finish the movie before the chilling start. Holla at your boy, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out.